Yo, what's up, people? This is Zero, and today I'm going to talk about the time I was on the set of the show Nashville. And to start this all off, I remember going to an event. Well, it's an event. That's weekly event that my friends host where they perform. And I remember I was there and I was talking to one of my friends that was there. She was she was I won't say garden, but she was taking the money for the interest to get in. So since like me and my crew, we go there not a lot and we dance with the we dance for the band. I guess we help bring in a lot of people. We don't have to pay when we come in. So so we got in there, you know, we'll usually chill and we'll dance a little bit, try to get people to get up and dance. We usually just try to have a good time. That's usually how we try to get it in. So I remember while I was there, I was actually I was nice talking to my friend. She was telling me about going to show Nashville. She was telling me that she had she had seen on the Facebook page they had that they were looking for extras for dancers to perform on the show, but we would be extras. So with that, I was like, okay, that sounds cool. I was down for it. I had heard about the show in Nashville, but I had never actually watched it. But it was a chance to be on TV and get paid for it, and I get to dance. I mean, yeah, I was like, sign me up, cause I don't think it's been that. I don't think it was that long since I danced. I think maybe like 2 or 3 years to be exact. But yeah, but it should, it's like, yeah, it wasn't too long since I danced. As a matter of fact, it was 3 years to be exact. Yeah, and I remember having so much fun there, but how it ended up being like that was that after I was there and she told me about it, and I was like, okay, I was interested, and she told me to apply to the website so that I could go and be an extra. So I did that, but the thing about it was like really late. I think it was like probably like 10 or 11 p.m. I know it was like really late. So when I had filled it out, she told me to email them, and I emailed them, with using her phone because I didn't have a smartphone then. So I used her phone to type out what she told me to type out, and then after that, she was saying that by doing that they would respond faster because they were getting ready to shoot the next day. So I was like really looking forward to it. So I wasn't even sure if they were gonna get back with me or not, but hey, if I could get on there, hey, I'm gonna try. At the very least, I'm gonna try. So, as far as that, like I after the show was over, and I went home, and the next day, I hurried up and went down to the library to see if they responded back to me, which they had. and I got up like very early, so like the only library that was open near me that I could go to was the one downtown, which I had to which I had to walk all the way down. It wasn't too long. It was probably maybe like 20 or 30 minutes tops. So I walked down there, got on the computer, checked my emails. They responded back and they told me to come there. And so I went back there. I went to get the best stuff I could, the best clothes and shoes I can wear, which really wasn't all that great. Didn't have a lot, but tried to get the best that I could. So after I did that, I went down. After I left the library, went home, changed, got all my best stuff. So then I went and walked down, walked down to the Titan Stadium because even though it was even though it would be quite distance for most people to walk, it wasn't too far away that walking don't make no sense. But I went down to the Titan Stadium. It took me a good minute took me a good while to find the area where they were at, and I thought that I was going to miss the opportunity because it took longer than expected. As a matter of fact, I actually ended up being late, but luckily for me, the people that were supposed to come and prep us and everything, they were really late. So after I found it, I was like, okay, well, I found the spot. I was seeing other people, waiting, and when they got here, they went and talked to everybody one, trying to get everybody ready for what's to come, and then they told me like, hey, you got anything else, that you could wear? And I was like, no, I don't. So I had to. So the shirt and the shoes that I had, that didn't fit like the look that they wanted for me on the show. So I had, so they took to the dressing room. They gave me a button down, a button up shirt, not a button up shirt, which I kind of left it, open since I already had another shirt up under, had a t-shirt up under it, so under the shirt that I had. So I had that, and then they gave me some chucks, low top chucks. So I went there, so after I did that, walked back out because I was gonna keep my shoes. I guess keep my shoes and other stuff there, and in the dressing room. So after that, the tour bus came. Well, not tour bus, but the bus that was supposed to take us to our location of the shoot. They took us. They came pick us up. We all got on. Took us to our first location. Well, not first location, but it took us to a location. I forgot the name of the place that we were in. But we went there to talk about everything that's going to happen. And after we got briefed on how it was gonna go and everything like that, then we went to the stage, which is like, I think it's like a famous country club. I think it's like a country club or something like that. Even though I'm from Nashville, regardless of popular belief that Nashville has all the country music is the minority. So where we're at, we were on that little strip of street that is always promoted everywhere. Three blocks on Broadway, like Southern Broadway. Well, I don't know Southern, but Broadway, and it's like country, all around there, on those 3 blocks, and they are really promoted. But if you went to Nashville, you would see there was actually more jazz, funk, blues clubs than anything. Well, even hip hop too, yeah. Like when they say Music City, it's the Music City. So it's not just saying that, well, Music City mean country music. No, Music City, where all the famous artists at some point in time come down there to record their music. So I digress. Back to the original point. Back to the original story. So when we went there, we seen the cameras. They would tell us what we're all gonna do, and tell us like well, not, I mean, just tell the dude, but then after they told the dude, we had to get a partner. So I chose a partner. I forgot her name so long ago, but everybody got a partner that they were gonna dance with throughout the whole thing, through the whole scene. So you were partnered up with that person for an extended period of time. So we went there, we practiced, and just practicing. Before they started actually shooting, they played a song. They played a song that we were going to be dancing to, and we kept we played it so many, played it a few times, like enough, played enough like where we know the words to the song. So after that, we just went back to Tootsie's. Went to Tootsie's because that was where they have everybody sitting down and have everybody there, just chill and wait. And while they had this whole like 2 tables full of food. So they had like Twizzlers, they had chips, they had like Oreo cookies and like sealed up in like clear plastic wrappers. Like a few of them in one sealed wrapper. So when I seen that, I was like, oh man, I'm looking like, man, I feel like a superstar right now. You feel me? I'm like, oh yeah, made it to the big time. Even though I'm an extra, made it to the big time. I mean, the Snap Tree does really well. We had a lot of fun. And oh, I don't know if this happened before or after we went back. I think it might be before. But even like during like when we were dancing, it was like this girl that was there was a group behind us, and the girl in the group, we became cool. I was mainly talking to her, and her name was Robin, and I was like, and I remember they were dancing, and then like while they were dancing, the guy that she was dancing with said, excuse me, ma'am, I think your hair fell out. Man, everybody bust out laughing. I swear, to this day, I still joke with her about that. Yeah, I mean, we became real cool, but but yeah, when we got to Tootsie's, I was talking to her. Everybody was listening to music, whatever. We were chilling. That's not found. Like a lot of these people were trained dancers as well. And I remember I was talking to Robin, and she was telling me that she was an extra on the movie House Party, that she was in the big dance scene. I tried to see if I could find anybody that would fit her, description, but I couldn't seem to find her. But I remember when I was there, it was like this couple. I think they were like swing dancers, and they recognized that. Oh yeah, you know, 'cause I think I mentioned I was in a dance crew, and they're like, yeah, I remember seeing you around downtown dancing, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that y'all, knew I was, because at that time I wasn't really as recognized as a lot of the dancers, because I think, I don't know what it is, just like I guess I didn't really want the most attention, so I guess like maybe I wasn't really the most recognizable for whatever reason. But I mean, of course, later on, I would see people that would know me, that would see me. Oh yeah, I see you downtown. You over there getting it. So after we waited. Then the next part is going to be awesome, but I'm going to end it right here. I know I kind of went a little on about it, but let's keep it guessing. So I'm gonna come back with the part two, maybe tomorrow or maybe some other day. You never know. Ooh. But yeah, I will. Another part two will be coming out soon, so look out for it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next day. Just look out for the schedule. So with that, holding this bounce vibration, people, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.